Hello kids, your friend Brisky is back. What are the qualities to become a role model? We are about to explore various qualities in others around us to be considered as role models. Welcome to Happy Colony. Do you know how it got its name? Happy Colony is filled with beautiful greenery, helpful and kind people. It is impossible not to be happy here. Let us take a tour around Happy Colony, shall we? Ah, there's the postman Padu. He always greets everyone with a cheerful smile and wave. He reads out letters to those who can't read. He even writes letters for those who can't see very well. Isn't he a kind and helpful person? Do you know anyone at school, at home, or in the neighborhood who helps others like this? Thanks for sharing. If you had a chance to help someone, would you do it? How would it make you feel? This is old Mr. Sunny. He loves gardening and he has invested a lot of energy into tending to the colony garden. He buys seeds and plants them himself. He waters the plants when the gardener isn't there. When the fruits on the trees ripen, he collects these and gives all the neighbors a fair share. What if someone gave you a basket of juicy mangoes? Would you share it or keep it for yourself? Which do you think would make you happier? This is Deepu. He always takes time out to help people around him. He has a kind word for all the old people in the neighborhood and runs errands for many of them. There might be times your grandma or grandpa struggle to do something. Have you helped them out at such a time? Why? Why not? This is Sonu, the security guard. He makes sure that the animals around never go hungry. He buys food for them every day and gives them clean drinking water. He ensures that no one harms his beloved animal friends. If you were eating a sandwich and a hungry dog came up to you, what would you do? Everyone you met today has some lovely qualities. You saw kindness, a helpful nature, generosity, responsibility. Each of the qualities that you saw in others, you can attempt to adopt for yourself. Anyone who has these qualities could be a role model for you. Think about people with the qualities of a role model around you, in your home, your school, and your neighborhood. Then find your own role model. Write a paragraph about him or her explaining why you chose that person. What qualities would you like to imbibe from that person?
Hello friends, Bouncy again. Now we shall learn to appreciate the importance of doing things right. This will make us more aware of ourselves and increase our self-confidence. Let us listen to the song.
Are given a job, try your best to do it right. Make it such a pretty sight. Do it well, make it swell. If you are given a job, try your best to do it right. Make it such a pretty sight. Do it well, make it swell. If Mom asks, clean your room, put things so neatly, get the task done fully. Clean your room, get your broom. If Mom asks, clean your room, put things so neatly, get the task done fully. Clean your room, get your broom. If you are given a job, try your best to do it right. Make it such a pretty sight. Do it well, make it swell. Teacher says, do homework. Make sure problems are correct. Make sure that you try your best. Do the work, it won't hurt. Teacher says, do homework. Make sure problems are correct. Make sure that you try your best. Do the work, it won't hurt. If you are given a job, try your best to do it right. Make it such a pretty sight. Do it well, make it swell. If Dad says, water the grass, don't do it much too fast. Take your time with the task. Water the grass, don't do it last. If Dad says, water the grass, don't do it much too fast. Take your time with the task. Water the grass, don't do it last. If you are given a job, try your best to do it right. Make it such a pretty sight. Do it well, make it swell.
Hello friends, Brisky here. Now we will appreciate the importance of treating our grandparents and other old people properly with respect. This will make you more empathetic about their needs. Let us listen to the song.
They may not be as fast as you are. They may not like to race oh so far, but they spoil you with love. Yes, they deserve a hug. Treat all elders well, that would be swell. They may not be as fast as you are. They may not like to race oh so far, but they spoil you with love. Yes, they deserve a hug. Treat all elders well, that would be swell. They have so much wisdom to impart. They live so much but are young at heart. Yes, listen to them and you will do well. Treat all elders well, that would be swell. They have so much wisdom to impart. They live so much but are young at heart. Yes, listen to them and you will do well. are your helpful angels with wings. They spoil you with very nice things. So treat them kind and they won't mind. Treat all elders well, that would be swell. They are your helpful angels with wings. They spoil you with very nice things. So treat them kind and they won't mind. Treat all elders well, that would be swell.
Bouncy is back. Now we will appreciate how not to hurt or harm others. This will make us more empathetic and sensitive too. Let us listen to the song.
There was a boy, he was mean. He would bully, he would tease. No one would go where he stood. They ran as fast as they could. There was a boy, he was mean. He would bully, he would tease. No one would go where he stood. They ran as fast as they could. One day a nice fairy walked. He is so mean, she thought. She cast a spell that was locked. He could now read others' thoughts. One day a nice fairy walked. He is so mean, she thought. She cast a spell that was locked. He could now read others' thoughts. When he teased a kid that day and prodded and pushed him away, he heard the thoughts of the kid. Why is this boy so wicked? When he teased a kid that day and prodded and pushed him away, he heard the thoughts of the kid. Why is this boy so wicked? This made the boy think a lot. What am I doing? I must stop. From then on he vowed to say, I will stop my own mean way. This made the boy think a lot. What am I doing? I must stop. From then on he vowed to say, I will stop my own mean way. From then on he was kindly, very kindly, very kindly, and everyone that he would meet thought that the boy was so sweet. From then on he was kindly, very kindly, very kindly, and everyone that he would meet thought that the boy was so sweet.
Do you remember me? This is Brisky. Hello and welcome to yet another learning experience, friends. What did we just do now? I just greeted you all by saying hello. By doing this, I exhibited good manners, as it is always polite to greet someone first when you see or talk to them. Shall we see another situation where it is important to talk clearly, concisely, and exhibit good manners? Can you all recognize that familiar sound? Something that you hear every day, at home, outside, and just about everywhere. You guessed right. It is the telephone. We will listen to a conversation on the telephone. See how clarity and good manners are important. Pay attention and listen carefully.
Hello and good evening. This is Pepe Pizzazz and I am John speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, John. My name is Priyanka. I would like to order a pizza for my family for dinner.
Both John and Priyanka greeted each other with the word hello. Can you pick another sentence that indicates that John was polite? That's right. After John greeted Priyanka, he asked, "How can I help you?" This is a polite way of addressing a customer.
Of course, Priyanka.
Great! Can you tell me what pizzas are available?
Vegetarian or non-vegetarian? What would you prefer?
Vegetarian, please.
Sure. There's our classic veggie garden, the new tandoori paneer, the hot and spicy jalapeno dragon, the olive extravaganza, and the popular pepper spray. Which one would you like?
Hold on. That's too much for me to digest. Can you be a little slow and clear? I don't want to order the wrong pizza.
Of course. I'm sorry. Here, let me repeat each one for you.
Why do you think John says sorry? John said he was sorry as he had been talking too fast for Priyanka to understand. It is good manners to apologize if you have made a mistake. John then repeated everything a little slowly for Priyanka.
All of them sound yummy. Sadly, I can only order 2. Can I have the tandoori paneer and the pepper spray, please?
You definitely can, Priyanka. Good choices. These are the most popular on our menu. Any extra toppings? Extra cheese?
No, Mom says too much cheese every day is not good.
Okay. Would you like to have anything else to go with the pizza? Garlic bread, pasta, rolls?
Yes, 1 garlic bread portion, please. That will be all.
Let me repeat your order. 1 tandoori paneer pizza, 1 pepper spray pizza, and 1 garlic bread portion. Is that correct?
Yes.
Why do you think John repeated Priyanka's order and checked with her if it was correct? What does that reveal about his communication skills? John wanted to ensure that he had heard her order correctly. While communicating, it is important to seek clarity so that there is no confusion later.
Please note, your food will be at your doorstep in 40 minutes. Please also keep your payment ready.
If not, will you give it to me for free? That's what your ad on TV says. And hold on, can you tell me the amount? I will make a note. I have to tell my parents to keep the money ready.
If you have been carefully following their conversation, notice that both John and Priyanka use words such as can, may, and would. These are often used in polite conversation. You can also use please to phrase a polite request.
Yes, you're right. If you don't come on time, you can have your pizzas for free. Your bill amount is 630 rupees. Thank you for calling Peppy Pizzas. Enjoy your pizza and have a good day.
Thank you. You have a good day too.
What did John and Priyanka say before they closed the call? Both John and Priyanka wished each other a good day at the end of the call. Remember, a closing greeting is important too. So, sign off any conversation politely and cheerfully. So, talking on the phone is not just about picking it up and saying hello. You have to remember to greet the person at the other end and use clear and polite language to get your message across. Next time the phone rings, you'll know just what to say. Hello there, Brisky here. Let us listen to the story of Jennifer, where she learns to talk politely and clearly, which is part of effective communication. Here is Jennifer. She is usually a fun-loving, happy-go-lucky girl. But she looks a little upset today. I am wondering why. Let us go a little back in time to see what happened earlier.
Mom, I want to go to the children's fair this Sunday. All my friends are going too.
That may not be possible, dear. We have to go see your grandparents.
No, I want to go to the fair. It will be so much fun.
Behave yourself, Jennifer. We have already decided we are going to your grandparents' house. We have not seen them in a month.
No, I won't come.
Listen to me. You cannot always fuss for everything and be so stubborn.
You and Dad can go. I'm not coming. I don't want to talk to you.
Do you think talking rudely is the right way to communicate? By refusing to talk to her mother, do you think Jennifer has a chance to go to the fair? Jennifer needs to talk to her mother and try to work out a plan so that she can see her grandparents and visit the fair. Let us see what she does. Suddenly, a puff of smoke appears, revealing an elephant fairy. Jennifer looks stunned.
Oh, who are you?
I am Mumbo Jumbo, the star performer at the children's fair. I heard you and your mother talking about the fair. I am here to grant you a wish, but it will not be so simple. Do you still want the wish?
A wish? Wow, how exciting! Can I ask for anything I want?
Of course you can.
Then I want my mother to say yes to whatever I ask.
Are you sure? Okay, here's the condition though. Whenever your mother asks you something, you have to answer in the opposite. So, if you want to say yes, you should say no. And if you want to say no, say yes. Sounds like fun?
Okay, sure. Grant me my wish.
Swishy, wishy, boom, boom. There you go.
Mom, can we go to the fair on Sunday, please?
Sure, my dear. Do you really want to go?
Yes, yes.
Oh, looks like Jennifer has forgotten the condition Mumbo Jumbo mentioned. How do you think Jennifer's mother will react now? Can you act it now?
You still want to go to the fair? I told you we will talk about this later.
Jennifer, remember the wish. You have to answer in the opposite. You were supposed to say no. I don't want to go to the fair.
Oh no, I forgot. Now I can't go to the fair. My mother is very angry with me.
Don't forget this the next time. Mary, there is a children's fair on Saturday. Why don't we take Jennifer there? She will love it.
But we have to see your parents. We haven't gone there in a month.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Let me ask Jennifer anyway and see what she wants to do. Do you want to see your grandparents? They are waiting to see you.
No. I want to go to the fair instead.
Oh, she's forgotten the condition again. How do you think Jennifer's father will react now? Can you act it out?
Didn't we tell you that we have to visit your grandparents? Don't ask me again.
Oops!
I forgot again. I didn't listen to the question properly. Jumbo, please take back this wish. I don't want it.
Why not? Didn't you like it?
Not at all. It was very difficult to say the opposite of what I wanted to say.
See, that's how it may seem to others when we don't communicate properly. Remember, you had said you won't talk to your mother. Then, how will she know what you are thinking? We should say what we think and what we want to say correctly. Only then they can understand and respond to us appropriately. At the same time, we must not be rude and consider the other person's feelings too.
Thank you, Jumbo. Mom, I'm sorry. I have been fussy and angry. I would love to see Grandpa and Grandma, but I would also like to go to the fair. Can we see them on Sunday?
My dear girl, why didn't you say so before? Okay, let us go to the carnival on Saturday and see Grandpa and Grandma on Sunday.
Thank you. You are the best mom ever.
Did you see how important it is to communicate clearly? If Jennifer had been polite and honest with her parents, then they wouldn't have had to argue and fight. Always remember to talk politely, clearly, and get your point across. Hello friends, Brisky is here. The world is filled with so many different kinds of people. People all over the world are different in many ways and similar in many. Come on, shall we see how? Welcome to the Aparajita School. Students of class 4 and 5 are off on a trip to an international school called the Excellence International School. The students are excited and ready to go. Shall we make the trip along with them?
What is international, ma'am?
International means involving many nations or countries. The Excellence International School has students from different countries such as Russia, USA, France, China, and many more. So, are you all excited about visiting this school?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
The students have reached the international school. Let's see what they are up to. Welcome to the Excellence International School. Our students are eager to meet and get to know you. All of us may be from different countries, but we share many things in common. One such thing is that we all have special celebrations and festivals in our countries. For example, August 15th is a special day for India. It is Independence Day.
But is Independence Day a festival?
Yes, of course. It is a national festival. The Indian flag is hoisted and the Prime Minister gives a speech at Red Fort.
The guests at the event speak about festivals and celebrations in their respective countries.
I'm Jennifer from the United States of America. Back at home, we celebrate Thanksgiving Day. It is celebrated on the fourth Thursday in November. It is a national holiday in America. It is a special day when families come together and reflect all that they are thankful for.
Hello everybody, I am Li Peng from China. It is my pleasure to talk to you about one of the biggest festivals of my country, which is the Chinese New Year. It is a 15-day festival which marks the changeover of seasons from winter to spring. All of us prepare for the 2-week-long festivities, which include gift exchanging, fireworks, etc. There is so much excitement in the air. I just love that festival. My name is Olga and I am from Russia. I am going to tell you about the Russian Winter Festival. The Russian Winter Festival in Moscow is a major cultural festival celebrated yearly. It takes place in the last week of December and the first week of January. The celebrations include creating innovative ice sculptures. It is a great time for travelers to get a glimpse of the Russian culture.
Now you see how many different festivals are celebrated all over the world. everyone takes part in these celebrations and respects each other's festivals. What are the differences and similarities between people living in different countries? Differences. People from different countries may not look similar. They may speak different languages, celebrate a variety of festivals, and eat different types of food. Similarities. But what makes people from all countries unite are their similarities. Wherever you go, you will find respect for values such as hard work, discipline, the thirst for knowledge, and the desire for growth and development. Family values, courtesy, kindness, these are also traits that are common to people in many countries.
The students of Aparajita school are back at school.
Did you enjoy your visit to the Excellence International School?
I loved it. The children were different from us, but also alike in some ways.
Their food was different from ours. During lunch break, our Chinese friend ate noodles. Jennifer, the American girl I met, ate a chicken sandwich.
They liked the food we brought though. They loved my chapati and potato curry. Can you tell me one thing you found in common with all students?
We are all different, but we all get along so well. Different cultures, food, lifestyles, clothes, but harmony.
Good children, I am happy you have observed so much. It is important to respect everyone, no matter where they come from and what they do.
So, as you can see, sometimes we come across people who are different from us. They dress differently, talk differently, eat differently. We should learn to accept and embrace all the differences and appreciate the similarities. We need to respect varied cultures, habits, and practices in order to maintain peaceful relationships with different people. A big hello to everyone from Bouncy. Today, let us explore what happens to relationships between animals when some animals are different from others. It is a wonderful morning at the sunny farm. All the animals are excited. Do you want to know why? Mama Pig has just had 7 little baby pigs. They are all as cute as can be. Oink! Oink! Here is the last little piglet, Penny. Woof, woof. Is that a pig, Mama?
It sure looks like one.
Woof, woof.
But it barks like a dog.
She is not a pig. She is Piggy Dog. Ha 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 ha.
Don't worry, little Penny.
Everyone made fun of poor Penny, so she never joined in their games. Woof, woof. The dogs laughed at her too. Woof, woof. You are not a dog, and you are not a pig. What are you then? Silly thing. How do you think Penny felt when the pigs and the dogs teased her? How would you react if you saw an unusual pig like Penny? Penny was always by herself and no one noticed her anymore. No one likes me. I am too different from everyone. I don't belong here. But one day things changed. It was the middle of the night and all the animals were asleep in the barn. Uh-oh, what is this? It is a thief. What is he doing here? Oh no, it looks like he is going to steal the baby animals. The piglets began to squeal. Oink, oink, eek, eek. But nobody heard them, as the others were all fast asleep. The lambs began to bleat. Ba, ba, but nobody heard them. But wait, who is that barking? The barking scared the thief off. Great work, doggy! Where is the dog? Can you guess who might have barked here? Goodness! It was not a dog at all. It was Penny. She saved the babies by barking. What a good little pig!
You are the bravest little pig I know.
You saved all of us.
You are the best.
We are sorry we made fun of you.
Yes, we are so sorry. We thought you were silly because you were different.
But it is because you're different that you saved us.
We will never make fun of you again. Please let us be friends with you. The little animals learnt an important lesson that day. They never again made fun of anyone because he or she was different from them. 3 cheers for Penny! It is activity time now. You are going to see a few pictures. After you see each picture, pause and reflect on what you think is happening in the picture and what you would do in each scenario. What would you do if you were one of the children playing? If someone is different from you, find a way to include him or her in your games. What would you do if you were one of the taller children? Look around you and see if anyone needs your help. Think, how can you help them? How can you help the girl who cannot see? Look out for people who are different from you and need your help. Think about how you can help them to make their lives better. Hello friends, Bouncy is back. Welcome to story time yet again. I have been telling you stories all the while. Shall we try something different today? Today you are going to create a story of your own. This is a story about a tortoise and a little boy and a lake in their village. The lake is being polluted by the people in the village. You will be seeing a few pictures. Use the pictures as clues to create a story of your own around the 2 characters and the polluted lake. Remember, your story should have a good moral too. At the end, you can also listen to the story that I wrote. All the best! Have you all written a story? You can now share your stories in class. What was the moral of your story? Remember to share this in class too. Would you like to hear the story that I have written? Hope you enjoy it. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Raghav. He lived in a small village which stood by a pretty lake. Raghav loved to play by the lake, especially because his best friend, a little tortoise named Nutty, lived there. Raghav and Nutty talked about many things. One day, the two were chatting when it began to rain. They loved the rain. Nutty and Raghav had many good times together. One day, Nutty had some sad news. Nutty and family were leaving the lake to go live elsewhere. The lake water was too dirty. The tortoise family could not live there anymore. The villagers were wasting the water. They were also being careless and polluting it. Nutty and his family left the village to go live in another village with a clean lake. Nutty kept wishing that Raghav could see his new home. It was so clean. The people here took good care of the water. Nutty then thought about his old village where people did not use the water carefully and polluted it instead. Nutty then spoke with Raghav, and together they decided to spread the message and get people to save the lake. They spoke to people about Nutty's new village and the clean lake there. The people understood that they needed to take care of water. It is a precious resource. They made a promise to stop polluting the water. Thus, the lake in Raghav's village was saved. What moral do you learn from this story? The moral of this story is that water is a precious resource and we need to use it carefully. Hope you enjoyed the story. I had fun telling it to you. Now, let us try creating another story, shall we? Long